Yo, how's it going, lads? Just gonna start this for a sec. I gotta get. where's the input camera for it? Here it is. No, here it is. All right, here we go. Can you guys see me pretty well? Yo, how's it going, lad? Okay, I'm gonna take this down. All right, so we're gonna do NRL 2022 ladder predictions, and let's get it out of the way. We're not gonna muck about. And yeah, 2 weeks by Ellis did great. Um, do you guys want me to react to ones that are that are pretty long, or do you guys want me to just react to ones that one with music and that, so that okay? Because I want to like react to others and that. Okay. Um, this is 2 months ago. NRL Ladder Predictions 2022. Um, okay, let's see. Levy's perspective. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Wait a sec. This font looks familiar. Is that did someone get some inspiration off my logo? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, what the fuck? Bro. Ignore this, by the way. It's the football. 2 months ago. Oh, one made from 1 month ago. From here. What you guys want me to react to first? I'll go, look in the chat right now. Speaking of chat, let's see. Is the chat box open? Is the chat box open, lads? The chat box is official. Yes, it is open. Ooh. Let's see the chat. If anyone wants me to, if anyone's there in the chat, say hi. Okay. 5 months ago. Where guys? Which Judge 21 lab predictor you want me to react to, guys? Um. You know what? I think I'll do the short ones first. 3 weeks ago, but I don't know. I want to see this. I will. Sorry, spoiled it. I think I'll mute this. All right. So, I know that I haven't asked any permission, but I did ask my Insta story that I was actually going to do this. So, Shout out to all the to all the channels I'm going to react to their predictions. I go subscribe to one of the channels right here, to NRL XL right here. So if you want, so please give me permission to do this, please. Um and yeah, um get into it right now. 16 Tigers. Yeah, that's fair. Warriors. Yeah, oh, for fuck's. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Why do people keep on putting the Cowboys in the 2022 ladder predictions? Like, I don't understand why people actually think that the North Queensland Cowboys are going to get in the bottom four when they lose sign good players like Chet Townsend, Peter Hiku, and they also got a good back line. Like starting to hammer at back and starting like Valentine Holmes like on the wing and like starting Kyle Felt in centres or either wing or change put Holmes in centre and put Kyle Felt in the wing and put Tulagi in the wing and um who else plays centre for the Cowboys? I'm not sure, but they've got Jack Granville coming off the bench, which has been absolutely fantastic in 2021, and I think he deserves much more credit for what he's had done coming off from the bench for the Cowboys. And I know they got to a point. I know he's been inconsistent for the Cowboys when they were like coming in seventh at the time, and I actually predicted the North Queensland Cowboys to actually come seventh in 2021, but then they actually fallen down from there, losing nearly 10 games in a row, I believe, until they finally ended it when they defeated the Dragons, and they still got Tamaloa, and my, my my biggest concern is still of how Top Payne's going to use Tamaloa in the bench or over um like using him of how he's going to bring him on in second half or trying to bring in the impact for the Cowboys, and he hasn't really done that for Cowboys this year, 2021. And I think and the halves are going to like improve anyway. And with Scott Drinkwater and Tom Deeden, even though Tom Deeden is young, I understand that, but still, Scott Drinkwater had a lot of like moments to step up for the Cowboys. He even had a moment to even win the game for Tamalo's milestone game against the Roosters in Magic Round, and I feel like that. I feel like with JT even like training someone. I know that he didn't train Michael Moore that well. I feel like that. Oh hey Rugby Roundup. Hey C Dingo. Hey guys, going lads. So yeah, I think the Cowboys. I think this is just way too low for the Cowboys to finish. I know that they can be inconsistent. I know that they can be demotivated sometimes, but I feel like that was a big off season. They know for the fans they need to get in the finals because like they won a premiership, and they've been many knowns for many players like Matt Bowen and JT, Michael Morgan, and Kyle Fell for them, much more experience for them, and also Valter Holmes for Queensland Origin experience. And yeah, so I disagree with that. 13, the drag. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Now, I don't know why. I don't know what makes you say that the Knights are going to finish above the Dragons. I think that's absolutely just ridiculous. And especially with the Knights having Mitchell Pearce gone. Like, the Knights are fucked, especially with Clifford playing without Mitchell Pearce. Clifford's going to play absolute dog shit next year, and with his kicks, mate, the Knights could be a contender for the wooden spoon. To be honest, I know Adam Bryan was underrated for 2021, but if they have Ponga out like once again, which I think he's a little bit overpaid for the Knights because I mean, he wasn't bad. I mean, he was pretty good in the final series against us. But honestly, bro, I think Ponga gets a little bit overpaid for the Knights, and I think that Ponga needs to be just needs to continue that leadership for the Knights because I think Ponga is possibly going to like carry the Knights possibly if they possibly aren't the contenders for the wooden spoon, but Like I don't know, man, because if they got Ponga like injured, that I think Brian's just gonna chuck in Tex Hoy again, which is going to put much more pressure on a young bloke, which it's not going to look pretty. I mean, we all seen how the Knights did, especially against Parramatta without Mitchell Pearce and Ponga. They got absolutely thrashed, especially at the home grounds as well. And we all see them like smash the Cowboys when they had Pearce and also Ponga there, and holy shit, man, they were absolutely lethal with Ponga and Mitchell Pearce there. So I mean, it's still got Tala, but I'm not sure how. But the Knights are a bit inconsistent at times, and I don't know how the Knights are gonna like ha, have hopes to even come close to the top eight. And I absolutely disagree with this one here. So they got some good signs, man. Dragons, that's absolutely just ridiculous. Bulldogs, how the hell are the Bulldogs? Okay, no, are you seriously putting the Knights above the Bulldogs? Are you serious? I mean, I get the backs for the Bulldogs with Jack Averillo is not that great, but come on, man, like the forwards, I get it, they're not uh, the hooker is not that great, but still, man, I don't get reminded till 2023, but still, like the Bulldogs with the Gus recruitment there, I feel like that the Bulldogs are going to go way better than Knights. So I don't know what the fuck he's putting Knights above Bulldogs. Well, that's absolutely incorrect. Knights are going to finish bottom four, my opinion. That's absolutely ridiculous. Sharks 10th, yeah, fine. Raiders ninth. I don't know about Raiders ninth. It did sign Adam Ellie. I know they have Jamal Fogarty in there, so we'll see how they go. Titans 8, disagree. That's ridiculous. Broncos 7th. It's a bit too high. Parramatta 6, I don't know about 6. I think we're going to fall off. 5th, South Sydney, yeah, I agree. Not going to be top 4. Manly 4th, I agree. 3rd, okay. Are you serious, man? Like, have you seen the Roosters like team? Are you seriously saying that the Melbourne Storm, with so many of the stars coming out, are you seriously saying the Melbourne Storm are going to do better than Roosters? I'm sorry, man. What is man? Second Panthers. Panthers are not going to go worse than Storm. Are you delusional? Oh my god, Snow! What a casual this guy is. What a casual. And just from reminder for all you guys. Oh, this might been made before Storm may have lost all the players. Really? So guess what? This has been made in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. In 3 bloody weeks. Um. So yeah, this is absolutely just disgusting, man. How the hell are Melbourne going to defeat Manly? This is disgusting. This guy's a Melbourne Storm fan for sure. Souths, no, they're not. Souths not going to defeat Penrith. I'm sorry, that's stupid. Sydney and Gold Coast elimination final again. Para and Brisbane, yeah, I'll say so for that. Manly, that I'm sorry, no, 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 I'm sorry. Para, yeah. How okay? Well, this is so unrealistic. Oh shit. Melbourne, nah, sorry. Are you serious? Melbourne to defeat Penrith in the prelims? Come on, man, that's ridiculous. Melbourne to win the grand final? Sorry, nah, nah. I'm sorry, nah. This is the worst fight. I mean, the top eight wasn't that bad, but the fact that you put Roosters below Panthers. And when no, I mean below Panthers, there is possibility that Panthers could possibly come first. Come first. So you never know. But the fact that you put Panthers and Roosters below Storm is absolutely just ridiculous. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, man. Next video. But hey, here's his predictions, by the way. Um, we'll do should I do Livy or what should I do next? Get ready. A lot of people think Dragons won't get close to 9th, 8. Well, we'll go with this guy right here. 2022 NRL Ladder Predictions. I think most of it's for. Yep. 16th Tigers, I agree. 15th Cowboys, for fuck's sakes. What is with people putting Cowboys at bottom 4? Warriors, 14th, okay. Raiders, 13th. I disagree with that. I think they're going to do better than Knights. Broncos, 12th? Are you serious? Broncos 12? I mean, I get they have like young players, but come on, man, they still have a lot of talent, and plus they've got Reynolds, so they're possibly get top 8. 12 is so low. They're not going to do worse than Bulldogs. That's bullshit. They're not going to do worse than Knights. That's bullshit. This is bullshit so far. Dragons 10th. I think they'll do better than Dogs, to be honest. 9th, Dogs. Uh, Titans, no. For fuck's sakes, Titans are not going to get top 8. They lost Fogarty. They have Sex in there. Sharks 7th. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think. To be honest, bro. This is gonna be crazy. I don't think we're gonna do better than Sharks next year. I think we're gonna finish below Sharks. Manly 5th. No, they're gonna be top 4. Why do you put South? No, come on, man. South's not top 4. I'm sorry. Melbourne 3rd. Oh, okay. That's much better. Panthers 2nd. First Roosters. Yep. Okay, this is a much better top 4. And yeah, much more better top 4. I like it. So predictions, totally agree. Great predictions. Just agree with Knights. Agree. I absolutely agree with this guy. Shout out to Jack's and everyone's staff. He actually watched my most watched my 2021 over 18. And he said, yeah, disagree with Knights, Broncos, and South. So seeing have a lot of high profile players leaving. Yeah, South's not going to be top 4. Broncos way too low. Knights should be lower than Dogs and Broncos. Hang on a second. Not Dogs. It should be lower than Dragons and the Broncos. And yeah. All right, go to the next one. Go over this guy quickly. His name is called AXD. It's a 21-second video. Okay, yeah, got music. Don't get copyrighted. Okay, you're going a little bit too far. What the fuck? The Dragons 15th? Are you serious? With Mo Sully coming in with they got Andrew McCulloch there. It wasn't bad, but you got bloody Mo Zembai, and I get that Mo Zembai is a big concern of where he's going to play next season, but they got Aaron Woods. They got they got a new half. They got Ben Hunt as well. So I don't know why you're saying that Dragons are going to come 15th. I think that's absolutely just ridiculous. They got Raviala in there. Uh, bro. Unbelievable. Warriors 12, Broncos 11th? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Bulldogs 10th? Knights 9th? Are you kidding me? Knights 9th without Pears? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Titans are not going to go. That's ridiculous. Roosters 6. That's fucking pathetic. 5th Eels, no. Rabbidos 4th. This is absolute shithouse prediction. Storm 3rd, I agree. First Manly, sorry, but Manly, I heard that Kieran Foran might even leave Seagulls soon. So if Foran actually leaves the Seagulls, maybe soon, I don't know. Well, obviously this is not gonna be this season, but I heard that he might even leave next season, or I'm not sure, but I have heard rumors on Zero Tackle that Kieran Foran might be leaving soon. So yeah. A month ago. Dragon 16th. Alright, sorry, man. Like, realistically, come on, man. Like, come on. Are you serious? That's ridiculous. Tigers 15, yeah. What, why, this is 15? What was this? This is like play 2. This is like the exact same as my 2021 Ladder Predictions, like from last year. Oh, no, not from last year, from a few months ago. I did one. Warriors 14th. I agree. Okay, Knights 13th. Dragons should still be above Knights though. Sharks 12th. Okay, this is absolutely just cap right here, and I'm just absolutely just surprised and just shocked of how. I mean, I get that the biggest concern for the Sharks is Fitzgibbon for them, and I get that the Roosters assistant coach, right, um sacking John Morris was a bit controversial, but someone's they got a good lead. They got Dale Finucane in there. They got Nico Hines. They got Matt Ikevalu coming in there right now, and I don't see why the Sharks are going to get out of the top eight. I think they could be a possible contender for the premiership. To be honest, I think they're going to be the dark horse coming into 2022. In my opinion. Cowboys 11th, of course. People down the Cowboys again. Raiders 10th. Who knows? Thank you. The Bulldogs are not going to come eighth. Okay, ridiculous. Swap the Bulldogs with the Cronulla Sharks, and there you go. Bottom eight is done. Yeah, seventh. Who's seventh? It has to be us, surely. Broncos 7th. Possible. Wrist. Oh, for fuck's sakes, man. Why does everyone think that the Roosters is going to come sixth when they seriously like they got Pomeroski, got players coming back. I get that injuries is like a biggest concern for them, but come on, man, Roosters is going to come first. South fourth. Great. Okay, this guy is a Parramatta supporter. Listen, man, I'm a Parramatta supporter as well, mate, but this is just way too much bias over here. Wait, did he? Hang on a sec. Oh yeah, it's actually out of the top four. But no, this is just incorrect. Us, no. Manly third, bit too high. Melbourne Storm, Manly two. Nah, sorry. Swap swap Manly and Melbourne, please. Just swap Manly and Melbourne. Panthers first winners. Um, yeah, possible. Okay. Um, ridiculous. Low predictions right there. All right, this one's from a month ago, from 1st 16th, from Azealia Sports, and here we go. All right, let's see here. All right, so let's see your chat right here. We've got in the chat so far. We've got 3 people watching. How y'all going, lads? Okay, so we are going to do another prediction from Azealia Sports. Azealia Sports. Got an intro in here. I'm not gonna put the sound on, otherwise a bit copyrighted. Um, here we go. Just before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, okay, yeah, don't care. First Panthers, second, nah. Okay, this so far is way incorrect. Who's coming third? Manly. Where's the Roosters? Fourth. Swap the Storm with the Roosters. Fifth. the Eels. Rabbidos, a little bit too low for that, mate. Seventh, no, wait, no, the Bulldogs not going to come seventh. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? The Bulldogs seventh? Come on, man, you're dreaming. Maybe 23. You can possibly compete with the West Tigers since the West Tigers have some very 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 good decent signs coming away to us 23. The Broncos, yeah, possible. Ninth Sharks, I disagree. I think people are also down the Sharks, to be honest. 10th Titans, yeah, I agree. 11th the Knights, should be a little bit more lower. But the Dragons are not going to get worse than these teams. Are you serious? Raiders should be over the Knights. Warriors 13th. Cowboys, of course. People still down the Cowboys again. 15th the Dragons, fucking stupid. 16th are the West Tigers. Yeah, of course. Too predictable. But the fact, that they say that the Knights are gonna go over teams like that, no, I disagree. When you lose Mitchell Pearce like that, it's like no. Well, before we talked to James, 3 months ago. Oh, okay. Broncos content. This is one that I was about to react to, but then I just decided, hey, let's react to. So yeah, I'm gonna react to this one. Nice intro. Hey. Yeah. So before I start, shout out to Broncos. Content is like 700 subscribers, and this has 216 views, 4 likes. Disclaimer: this is just my opinion. Don't take it personal. I will probably be completely wrong, like I am every single year with these predictions. No, it's all right, man. Feel free to have reasonable discussion, just disagreements in the comments without getting butthurt. Okay, all right. I'll do my best. All right, let's do this. West Tigers coming in 16th. I agree. The West Tigers. The last game, 2021, they got smashed 38-0 by the Wind Spooners. Yeah, far out, man. Imagine lose against the Bulldogs. 38-0. 38-0 in the last game. That's possibly one of the most worst ever loss to ever go out at the end of the season, especially going into Mad Monday. What a joke. That game honestly looked like the players were trying to get Michael Maguire fired. Yeah. My, I feel bad for Michael Maguire. I think Michael Maguire's style of coaching works when he is working with hardened veterans like Greg Inglis and Sam Burgess. But I just think in today's day and age, people plays are a lot more sensitive, and it doesn't work at all. Yeah, especially with the mental like ability, and also you know that the mentality with the young players, and especially with trying to push Luke Brooks to lead the team when he absolutely has not led the team. To 21, where he's had some big moments where he could possibly won it for the Tigers against the Warriors to get a possible spot in the top 8, but not choked it. And I think they need to get rid of Luke Brooks, and need a brand new leader, because I don't think Tom was a good leader for them. He's been absolutely uh been bad for the Tigers. 2021 James Tamal. So yeah, it's pretty hard, like just to trying to inspire and to like convince young players to just motivate themselves. Think about when you go to work every day. Would you perform your job better if your boss is constantly screaming at you? Um, Not really. I know I wouldn't. For this reason, I got Tigers as one spoons to 22. Yeah, they're just like, and yeah, they're getting like constant like screamed, and It just not mentally like prepared to like take it all in and just stay consistent, especially with the defense was absolutely just terrible this season for the West Tigers in 2021, especially against the Gold Coast. They should have won against the Gold Coast at Campbelltown. That was especially losing for Tommy Redonkulis for the second time in a row, and especially against the Cowboys where Tigers were the burger team at like Oval. Like uh, that really tells something between the relationship between the board and Mike Maguire. Obviously, the board has been absolutely just terrible. New logo is terrible. It's just a mess for the West Tigers, especially with the COVID situation with the training ground, and it's like it's just bloody ridiculous. Hello Ash, how you going, mate? Hang on, go back. Unless Maguire chills out a bit, I think they're going to get the same results. The main thing going for them is their only premiership winning coach return to the club, Tim Sheens, along with Benji Marshall. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why the got rid of Benji Marshall. I think that's absolutely just disgusting. But yeah. But I think they're going to get Benji Marshall back in 2021 for the staff, I believe. Hopefully, Shins can be the Mashav that turns his sickening ship around. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Oh, hang on for a sec. Oh, this is the wrong one. Oh, hang on a sec. Oh, this is the wrong one. Sorry, I was blind. Sorry for this, lads. All right, so here we go. So we're gonna get into it. So disclaimer: Tigers. Yeah. So we already put in that. Sorry. That last video I reacted to was the wrong one, by the way, lads. So sorry about that. Can skip ahead. We've already seen this. Oh, for fuck's sakes! What is with people putting the North Queensland Cowboys in the bottom four? Guys, I mean, I don't want to get butthurt, but still, man, like far out, man. In 2021, after round 13, the Cowboys were 7th on the ladder, looking like they could make the 8. Yet, the things all seemed to change when Clifford left in exchange for Dearden. Yes, and Top Dean was not playing for the first couple games like for his first couple games with the Cowboys because he is still young and yeah. My worry for the Cowboys is that the McQueen signing is Chad Townsend, who isn't exactly in the prime of his career, but he's still because I mean I get that the Warriors were a bit inconsistent, but come on, man, like he's trying his best. Chet Townsend. Plus, I think he's a much more better halves than what Scott Drinkwater and also Tom Dean is. And I reckon that if the Cavs will have better half 2021, I reckon they'll be winning those games right now to get a chance to get into the top 8. And you're saying they're going to get 15th? Oh, come on. My opinion, Payne needs to put Tamalov to prop and Cotter to lock, which I believe it's happening in 2022. Yeah, so? Why put the Cowboys 15th though? So I don't understand. What so you're saying that so it's going to happen with Tomo to put in prop and Cotter to lock. So which you believe is going to happen to us 22, but you're still going to say they're going to come 15th, where like they actually just finished 15th. So I don't understand why you're saying they're going to finish in 15th again when they have like even Peter Hiku, especially in there. So Cowboys are a pretty unpredictable team. Okay, fine, it's your opinion. If you add Leilua to that side, they definitely have the potential to fight for the 8. They cannot afford to have another bottom 4 finish this year, or heads will roll. I'm sorry, but I still think that potential to even make to the 8, especially without Leilua. But if they did have the lure, I think they are confirmed to be a top 8 team. But I say like potential for me at the moment. But yeah, so Leilua in there, yeah, confirmed. So But I disagree. I think 15th. I think you're just being a little bit harsh for the Cowboys. With that being said, from the outside looking, it looks like Payne's hard edge style doesn't create an enjoyable environment for the players to play the best footy. I mean, obviously the bench, feel like times there with Tamalo in there. I still think like Granville. I think he did a pretty good job with Granville, bring on from the bench to bring off, bringing on off from the bench. My bad. He did pretty good for the Cowboys first round, Jack Granville. He's essentially one of the coaches under pressure to keep his job next year. I mean, agree with that. He has been inconsistent, and he has had a lot of criticism, especially with Nick and Sam Revel. Newcastle Knights, thank you. But I think the Cowboys are going to do much better than the Knights, in my opinion. But thank you so much, Knights. I agree with this. Knights haven't never really impressed me, especially me, bro. They're going to lose Mitchell Pearce and obviously, yeah, Clifford. I said before. Even though they had made the eight this year, the run home was the easiest out of the teams fighting for the eight. And even in those games, they didn't make it look convincing. Yeah, especially against Titans. I reckon the Knights weren't really convinced against Titans well. But with Piers there, they make eight. But without Piers, it's shit. Aaron Bryan's style of play doesn't impress me either. Connor Watson and Mitchell Pearce left, so they obviously don't have confidence. Success is incoming. Otherwise, they would have fought to stay. Yeah, Ponga is just only the best player at the moment. I mean, Ponga, Talar. Who else? Mitch Barnett's been good. Hummel Hunt's still alright, but other than that, who's really there? Bremen Best has had like a pretty quiet season for the Knights. There was also going to be a lot of distractions throughout the year with the Cowboy negotiation subject to be a constant talking point as well. Just think that things are looking stale in Newcastle. I agree with you, bro. Newcastle are fucked. They're absolutely fucked without Piers and Connor Watson. Clifford's going to be fucking shithouse fucking 5'8". The only upside I can see is Andrew Johns. I mean, they do have Andrew Johns in there, could possibly, but I don't know because Andrew Johns did actually mentor Mitchell Moses, and Mitchell Moses didn't improve on his kicking game, when Andrew Johns was there. So I mean, he's improving, but I don't know, bro. I mean, they have Andrew Johns kicking mentor, but I think it's going to take time, especially with the halves coming in there. Possibly I don't know, man. I mean, I mean, who is even the halves at the moment? Um, like Knights. I don't really know who's the halves at the moment. Knights. Like I don't understand. Like and the one that got after Luke Brooks and Corey Norman. Like, are you serious, bro? Come on, man. Like Knights look for failure at the moment. Canberra's are the sort of team that can finish fourth or 14th. Um, yeah, yeah, they were predicted to come third, but yeah. I just get the feeling that Ricky doesn't have the same respect he had a couple of years ago when Rays were on top. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. The uh, distractions and also the off season. Obviously, the Rays have the worst off season record, and that's the thing that has been like been giving signs for people for how they're going to see Rays in 2022. Obviously, they've got Fogarty coming in, but with Adam Elliott coming in there, yeah, there's something wrong with them over there. So I don't know what's going on. There seemed to be some turmoil on the inside this year with Hodgson dramas. Thing is, the thing is, Simonson's going to leave there, and yeah, that's possibly maybe just there. I mean, they got Harley Smith Shields still there. On the other wing. Tapine Williams. No other situations weren't handled well, with all of them getting played out publicly in the media. Yeah, season issues. Um, and I don't get what, and I'm kind of, and Cluxton's like form has actually gone pretty much downhill ever since 2019. I mean, 2020 he wasn't bad but in 2021 he was at obviously I can't really rate Cluxton in 2021 because obviously he's been having injuries injuries are been ruled out most out of the season but I think he returned against the Roosters, which they had a chance to get in the top eight but they choked it. Um, So from the outside looking in, it just doesn't look like the Rays have that same era that got them. Yep, 100%, 110%. Wine was absolutely one of the best five eights in 2019. Clarkson was an absolute weapon. It was absolute speed demon 2019, and Croker was fantastic for them in 2019, and Stewart, yeah, bro, I was a fan of the Raiders in 2019, but ever since then they're fading away, bro. So yeah, especially with the off-season issues. So and Simonson and Hodgson gone right now. As I said before, they're unpredictable though. Yeah, yeah. I think that's still possibly the most 2022 most unpredictable team, possibly at the moment. But with Simonson leaving, and yeah, I think this is the right position to put him in. So yeah. Uh, CNK was injured for basically the whole season. Yeah, yeah. And also, congrats for him for being engaged with his fiance as well. And yeah, ever since he came back from injury, it wasn't the same of how he was 2020. And yeah, 12th the carrying base of Bulldogs. I agree with this. The backspine with Jack Averillo in there is still not like completed there. And I'm not sure how like because like Matt Duffy, I heard that he's been having some long periods of time being injured for the Dragons, so that's also a big concern for the Bulldogs as well for fullback. Um, and they can't put Nick Mee in there because obviously he's off to the Melbourne Storm in oh is he wait is he he I think isn't wait is Nick Mee off to Storm to 2022 or 2023? I forgot. He was good in his return. It wasn't bad, but he was pretty quiet and Charlie Nicholas Clockstand. Bulldogs have a lot of hype around them because of the million signs they've made. Yes, kick out, bloody um sorry about that, lads. Sorry about silence. Someone just texted me. Um, but most of them are spine players. Exactly right. The big signings that comes to mind is Matt Burton. I mean, yeah, Matt Burton is only good back spine for them at the moment. But other than that, Addo Carr, I'm not sure how he's going to go in his return playing for New South Wales team. When he played for Tigers, it was pretty good, but I mean, obviously I'm not sure how the system's going to go for him at the Bulldogs, so that's another big concern for the Bulldogs back spine. So yeah, Burn was great for the Panthers in the centres, but there are still question marks. How will Burton perform outside the Panthers system? Yeah, as I said before, with also with other card there, I'm not sure if he's going to have a better season than what he was at the Storm in 2020, 2021 when he scored that a try scoring record in one single match against South Sydney Rabbidos. Many went for 2022. So dogs, yeah, so the dogs could be a little bit fucked if they have Matt Duffy out. Um, when is he the main man of the team, having to direct everyone around the park? Yeah, because you got to understand, Matt Burns still a young bloke, and I understand that he didn't train like in his first like reserve grade game for the Panthers, and I still played pretty well, but for the Bulldogs, yeah, he's still pretty young. I don't think he's a leader for the Bulldogs yet. I think obviously Paul Vaughan is going to be the captain for the Bulldogs in 2022. So yeah, Um, yeah. One thing you also got to consider is that these players are human beings. This isn't Rugby League Life 4. You just make tons of signage, chuck them in together, and perform instantly. Yeah, this is realistic, ladies and gentlemen. Not bloody life or logic right here. So yeah. This new look squad will have to build relationship combinations, especially. Yeah, I think it's going to take time, but I reckon 2023, with money coming in, I think that they have a potential to get a top eight, especially getting the first year to trying to build that relationship into the back spine, and also looking forward for 2023, especially for the forwards as well. So yeah, it take time for the Bulldogs to 2022 to find a relationship. But yeah, 2023, I think they'll try and find it, and there'll be potential for top eight. I think they'll start off slow, but then come good towards the back end of the season. Yeah, and 23 when they get money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree with you. Oh wait, I've got I think I said kick out 2022. Oh yeah, no, yeah, no, kick out 2023. My bad, lads. Warriors are the most unpredictable team every year. I mean, they are pretty inconsistent. What team they have on paper, you just can't predict. I mean, Ash Taylor can surprisingly shock everyone because the reason why he's bad at times because obviously the time system is shit. Um, Look at Kyrie for example. When he left the Panthers, he was in like in suicide mode. Obviously, when Nathan Pete left the Eels, he was shit. Tyron May left the Panthers, he was shit there. Michael Gordon, it wasn't bad times, but still not the best. And yeah, yeah, the Titans, yeah, I think the Titans system made him like pretty bad. Ash Taylor, he wasn't bad at the Broncos, so I think his career possibly can improve a little bit at the Warriors, and that's why I think a little bit. I think everyone's like being a little tiny bit too harsh on him because I feel like that he's not at the Titans anymore. So I mean, it's still Nathan Brown is still there. So Nathan Brown is a very inconsistent coach for also for Newcastle Knights 2019 when they were overhyped from there. So I still think maybe Ash Taylor might not be able to turn his career around over there. So, but who knows, man? As I said, it is very unpredictable because they do have Sean Johnson back for the Warriors, so that does tell you signs that that could possibly be for the top eight. But Hooker Wade Egan, hasn't been the greatest. I mean, is Nick Arima still there for the Warriors or has he left? I think he's left for the Warriors because Nick Arima for the Warriors in 2021 was absolutely just choking so many moments, especially against the Seagulls when he had so many chances to even put a field goal to even win it for the Warriors against the Seagulls. Nicarima, he even had so many chances to even score against the Dragons. But then once Warriors were in front, they choked it against the Dragons. Like I remember Warriors fanatics on the live stream saying no when it's like that when they lost against the Dragons, and it was absolutely hilarious. But yeah, it was just absolutely just heartbreaking with how Nicarima wasn't taking the chances, and yeah, with new half coming in, and I'm not sure if if Ash Taylor was the right choice though. I don't know. Good question. Ash, where's play? I think. Um, to be honest, man, he was pretty good. He was pretty good for us at the start of the season, but then towards the end, he wasn't that great. But I think it's still a little bit too early because he's only had like one season for us at the moment. So yeah, I won't say who's better, but still there. Okay, well maybe you could chuck him at 5'8" or so, or maybe put him on the bench, Nicarima. But yeah, I don't know about yeah, I do have big concerns if Ash Taylor, if Ash Taylor's going to go good for the Warriors or even bad for them. So yeah, Johnson over recent years has transformed his game from the flashy half to the more mature game manager, and I think he has adapted extremely well. Yeah, I think at his time at the Sharks, it was pretty. His career was going downhill, and I think that with the whole signing contract situation with him, especially with the rest of the border, I think that was pretty fucked of how they treated him, Sean Johnson, and I think him at back of the Warriors. I think he's gonna possibly carry the Warriors for a bit, but as I said before, Ash Taylor is still a big concern. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know how Wagan's gonna go for them to rush 22 as well. He will have a pretty strong forward pack to run off the back of also. Then there's young Rich Walsh looking to bounce back from his controversy. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see Rich Walsh play in his second year for the Warriors. So sorry, second season. Um, what's this? Well, I think Warriors have a pretty good squad. The reason they aren't high is because of the unpredictability, inconsistency, and I also think they've run isn't anything special. I agree. Gold Titans, I agree. Yep. Titans 2020 were looking exciting at some points, disappointing others. They were pretty inconsistent in overall. And even though they only just scraped their way into the finals, I think they deserve to be there. But they choked it because for the Waker, he had one chance for I think it was for a Waker right there. All he has to do is just offload to David Fida in the last few seconds, and then at times would shockingly knocked out the Roosters, but no, they choked it. The Gold Coast Chokers. My word for the Titans in 2022 is an inexperienced spine. They obviously got rid of Fogarty for Sexton. Reminds me of the Broncos get rid of Nick Kareem in 2019 for Dylan. You do you do have a pretty good point there, and Sexton is a rookie, um so for rookie coming in to have so many expectations to direct them for the finals, I think this is a reason why like the Titans could possibly be a little bit hard saying, "Oh, Toby Sixton's so sexy. Oh, they've got Jane Campbell in there. Yeah, I know. Jane Campbell was pretty underrated. 2021, and I do think he'll have another good season for the Titans. But losing Fogarty is pretty big. But who knows, man? I feel like that the Titans are not going to get top eight. It's pretty impossible for the Titans going back to back top eight. They they had a chance to defeat the Roosters and they choked it. Hickerman Fogarty wasn't seeing the world all right. While Dean Sexton was a young rookie, everyone was excited to see him. Yeah, exactly. Corey Thompson there. My pay now. But there is a difference. What the fuck is this mascot, bro? What is this mascot? Bro, what is okay? I mean, I think it's a sponsored mascot, by the way. Don't worry about it. Um, but there's a difference between killing it in a couple of games per year compared to week in and week out. Because it's in first grade, which can be a hard for a rookie. Brimstone also hasn't been at 5'8" for a while, and it may take him time to adjust. Exactly. So that's why the halves are absolutely stuffed. But the forward pack is still good. The forward pack is the only like strength for the Titans at the moment. I think Booth has the potential to be a great signing. I really liked what I saw of him from Melbourne. The good thing for the new spine is that they have, they have a very strong forward pack to play off the back of. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I will be right back, lads. Just going to see who came in. Just gonna put this out for a sec. Put this for a sec. Yeah. Gonna mute this. Hang on. Hang on for a sec, lads. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Just getting some chicken at the moment. Okay, so got the Dragons here. So in Sportsbet, the bookies have Dragons coming last, which in my opinion is ridiculous. I agree, man, and obviously, I think Dragons coming last is absolutely just ridiculous, and especially with the signs that they have with Mosully, Aaron Woods, Moses Mbai, who else coming there? I'm not sure, but yeah. So people got to remember up until BBQ Gate round 16, the Dragons were 7th on the ladder. BBQ Gate doesn't happen. Who knows how the rest of the season played out exactly, bro? Paul Vaughan was a massive loss for the Dragons. All the leadership was like all gone, and then all the distractions for recording them to step up for them done nothing. So thank goodness that they got Corey Norman gone, which is going to help them for 2022, the Dragons. Dragons have a lot of solid experienced players with a few exciting young guns. Yeah, exactly. With James, not James Sullivan. Who was it? Mm-hmm. If you want more information on my opinions for the Dragons, go for first one. Now it's like Anthony Graham was recruited my Dragons Moneyball video. Okay, you know what, mate? I like it so far, man, and I'm gonna like it at the moment because I'm liking the one. Oh, um, I have to disagree with this one to be honest, man. Yeah, I don't think the South Sydney are gonna come this low in the ladder. I reckon that's still got some good players. Still got Tam Millie. They got Latroy Mitch coming back from Actually, I don't know when I got Latroy Mitch back. So I feel like that start of season is going to be pretty slow. But I mean still got the top try scorer Alex Johnson. And then still got Jackson Paulo. Still got Damien Cook, Cody Walker, um, who else in there? I mean, I get that I don't really have a half, but maybe I chuck in Blake Tarvin halfback. So, oh well, actually, you know what? I don't actually have a half, especially with Ethan Milford, having some deja vu with the whole drug incident. No, sorry, no drug incident with the him bashing his wife. So yeah, I think I do possibly see the reason why they come eight. 24-6 in favour of the Rabbidos. Who's this against? Oh, Tigers. Yeah, it was against Tigers, was it? Oh, it was Roosters. My bad. Hmm. Of course. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Zay Tess. I think it'll go well. Michael Cheekham, he's alright. Severi Havili. Milford contract not to be registered yet. I still think Chelsea still have some good talent coming through. I have seen what one of the players I've Zay Tass, I think from the New South Wales Cup. I've seen that. I think my uncle knows him because he used to go to my uncle's mechanics shop. I think 1 or 2 years ago, and yeah, no, he's a pretty good player. He is in the New South Wales Cup. So I think Tass would be pretty good. Get something to eat. Okay, yeah, that was me. Kind of something sucks. That's fine. Yep, and they choked it against Storm. Once they choked though, but did get outclassed by the Storm. Mm-hmm. But the one concern is that halves. What do you mean halves? Trindle, yeah, he's pretty good. I think he's on the road. Trindle, he's been absolutely fantastic 2020. What are you saying? Trindle's goal has been fantastic. Big question is, can Nico Hines be a big star in a new environment? I mean, a new system. I get it, but with Delphin in there, I think with him, bring experience from Melbourne Storm and also bring his teammate there. I feel like that a combination can put some leadership into the Cronulla Sharks, which they actually needed since 2016, and that's why I think that the possible potential to be a premiership threat. They've got Willie Kennedy, one of the top 10 fullbacks in 2021, in my opinion, and they've got Matty Cavallo coming there as well, and so Sian Katoa could possibly go well for them. It's still got what's his name? Ridolph there. Broncos. I disagree with this. Throw felt steering wheel. Hmm. Yeah, but the Broncos still have like. Oh, I'm still saying that they have like potential to be top eight now. So the depth in every position is great. Also, outside backs, Nui, Oates, Farmore, Stags, Cover, Lee, Saka's overrated. I mean, I think I'll put Saka on the wing. Pereira, Pereira's the new sign from the Dragons, and David Mead, fantastic for fullback for the Broncos. Players coming good at the back. Season fifth. I don't know why you put us fifth, mate. I have to absolutely disagree with you. Okay, let's see what this is. Like the end of last year, I thought, here we go again. 2020. But after it ended in that string round 23 against the Cowboys, the Eels were really good and ended Storm 19 game winning streak and nearly went on to knock out the eventual premiers in a tight contest. which could have gone either way if Cleef wasn't being biased against us. But no matter what, we were going to get us being by ourselves in the grand final if we were about to go all the way. I think that semi show that Eels can compete with top teams. Definitely has the potential to make it to the prelim. Yeah. I don't think he's the right man for the job. I don't know what you're talking about. His own sign Simonson. Hodgson is meh. Sorry, shit. It it will be interesting to see how Eels perform with so many potential distractions with contract negotiations. Well, Nick from Australia did actually made a big hot take for my team. And he actually did say that I believe that the Penrith Eels are not going to make a top eight with all the contract negotiations distractions and also the off season drama as well. So yeah, man, Wingers Eagles. I absolutely agree with this one. Man, it was probably one of my favorite teams to watch last year. Yeah, me too. Mate, I agree with you. They play expansive. Was one of the more exciting teams to watch at the back end of 2021. Harper, Olakawatu, and Skusta. Players like Paseka and Sibley stepped up also. Yep. And also mainly also working with combinations. They also have the finals experience now. So mainly can also come really close in the grand final. So you never know. Mainly could be the dark horse in the final series once again. Um, so mainly still have a high chance to win the premiership in 2022. So don't don't just say that DZ is overrated. I mean, still I think still have a chance. Addition of Even Bellamont is also a great sign for them. I think we'll have a big year for Manly. Will provide some impact. Penrith Panthers. Okay. Panthers won the grand final last year, and even though they are third, I think they won't be as good this year because of the grand final hangover. Yeah. Uh, the grand final hangover. I don't know about that. Everyone's going to step up the game when they come up against Penrith 2022, and also they had a few controversies with the grand final celebrations. Yeah, but that's a few months ago. I don't know why you're putting this in 2022. I don't think this is going to have any effect of them 2022. So, but I still believe as long as they have Luai Edwards, Yeo, Fisher Harris, Nathan Cleary, and Ivan Cleary, they will always be in the contention for the premiership, especially not having Matt Burton and also who else is leaving? After the 2020 grand final loss, I predicted Panthers to not keep up the same form, and they ended up winning the 2021 grand final. So they could prove me wrong again and go back to back. You never know. There could be the Panthers could be the new Melbourne Storm, as the system's going pretty good. Speaking of the devil, Melbourne Storm second. I disagree with this. Melbourne Storm should be lower than who was in fourth? Who's in fourth? Oh yeah, Manly. It should Melbourne Storm should be lower than Penrith and Manly. I don't know, what was going to say about Melbourne? Storm on a Storm, as long as top four, yeah, but still, I reckon they'll finish third. They won't be first, second. I'm sorry. Although they have never had an off season with this amount of controversy, I believe it won't. We're not talking the controversy. The controversy not even there anymore. So why are you even bringing it up? Of course, it's not going to affect them. But they're losing so many good players. I know they have Papiaus in there, but still, he hasn't had he's had a pretty off 2021 season. for the Melbourne Storm, and it's especially with the communication for the defense. As I said, until Bellamy is gone, I can't see anything. Nah, sorry. So you're gonna tell me right that it's still Bellamy, but still the top four still, but with one or two signings in them. Okay, I agree. Okay, well he didn't. Well, that's I'm not offensive, mate. I know it's your opinion, but it's a little bit of a poor explanation of why you put the Melbourne Storm second. So yeah, yeah for that I know it's your opinion, but Storm second, that's pre-cap. It's pre-cap, bro. It's pre-cap. Still top four, but I reckon they'll finish third or fourth. I don't think they're going to go near my premiership this year. Absolutely no chance. By 2021, with the amount of injuries, retirements they had, and still managed to finish fifth. Yeah, exactly. And this is what people are forgetting, bro. This is what people are forgetting. Tedesco is absolutely carrying them, even though they have Josh Morris gone as well. It's still Tedesco absolutely just was fantastic for them, especially Sam Walker as well. We just showed that they're more. We just showed that they're okay. Let's see what the chat's saying. I hope they make six somehow. This is a biased placement. Broncos are making six. All right, so Roosters showed that are more grit and still under that jersey, and that they are not just the rich team for superstars, but they're also a tough, hardworking team. Especially it's teamwork, bro. Still got Trevor Robinson, one of the best coaches in the league, and also in the NRL. Yeah. So with all those players returning, especially with Luke Keary, and the rest coming back, with all those players returning, young guns, Walker and Sawai. Sawai is not a gun, mate. He's absolutely overhyped. He's overrated. He can go fuck himself into uni for eye care. So yeah. Having tasted the first grade plus the great additions of Momorowski and Naguama, I think Naguama and Momorowski are two big signings for the Roosters. I know that they're going to lose Makavalu, but still, the Roosters still going to be lethal no matter what. Players are injured, as we've seen in 2021. So yeah, Roosters for me are going to win the premiership 2021. Sorry, not 2020, 2022 at the moment. So let's see how long we've been going for, lads. I think we've been going for a while, which I do apologize. We're streaming for quite a while, but yeah, how long we've been going for, lads? We're going for an hour 16 minutes, so I'll do a couple more because I don't want to go for too much longer because I feel like that I covered up most of this reaction sooner, but I will we've got to subscribe to you, mate. You're absolute fantastic content. I'll like this one and yeah I'll yeah I'll subscribe to him. Obviously he's put him in six, obviously because he's a Broncos content creator. So yeah. So yeah. What's this? 8 notifications. Just around NRL Ladder Predictions, I'll react to this guy next, and then what else there? I'm not gonna react to these ones I already seen them. I'm gonna like react to the other ones I already seen, and yeah. So I'm gonna watch this guy's one. So let's see if it has music.
Guys, Will from Around the Grounds here, and in today's video we're going to be doing ladder predictions for the 2022 NRL season. Alright guys, coming in at number 1, the team I reckon is going to finish
Can you go
first,
for
and
the
I've
screen?
got the Sydney Roosters. And this is
I
because they've got
absolutely
players
agree.
back from injuries. They're a proven champion squad. They've got players like Connor Watson coming back. Last year they were gutsy and performed well, so if they stay fit, I can see them being contenders for sure. Alright guys, and now at number 2, I've got the premiers from last year, the Penrith Panthers. This is because the core is still there. They have a bunch of youngsters coming through and they have a great team culture. I'm keen to see Isaac Tago in the centres and if Charlie Staines can have a good season, which he may not have last season, and he got dropped for that. But yeah, I think they've got a good team. I do not see them having a bad season.
I think
Alright guys, moving on to number 3, and I've got the Melbourne.
Rex to yours, Ash. So I don't want to go on for too long for the stream because I don't want to go for too long because I want to go for the gym soon. So yeah.
Storm. They're a great team, but they've got players like Munster and Smith who are likely to leave next year, which could derail them. And with the Storm, you kind of get the sense that, and I don't know, there's just something about the Storm in 2022 that I'm not sure if they're going to be able to repeat what they did in 2021. So this is why I put them in third place. Alright, in fourth place, guys, we've got the South Sydney Rabbidos. They're a solid team, but I'm worried about the halves as neither Milford or Walker are a proven controlling halfback. And the loss of Benji Marshall could hurt them, but I still think they're going to have a good season. They've got a good core. It would be good to see what Blake Taft can do in the number 1 position while Latrell is still suspended. But yeah, that's why I've got them in fourth position. Alright, now in fifth position, I've gone for the Manly Seagulls, and this is because they've kept the majority of their team from last season, and it'll be interesting to see if the rest of their team can up their game again, or if Tommy Turbo is going to have to run the show. If they can up their game, I can see them finishing top 4, but if they have to rely on Tommy Turbo for another season, I see them finishing in the bottom half of the 8.
No.
Alright guys, now at number 6, you might have a bit of a surprise team, but I've got the Cronulla Sharks. I think they've got good recruitment this season, and if they can stay healthy and not have injuries, I can see them having a good season. I'm keen to see Nico Hines in the team, and how he's going to combine with Matt Moylan and Braden Trindle, as I think these guys are going to complement each other well. So yeah, I've got them at 6, but we'll wait and see what happens. Alright, now guys, at number 7, we've got the Parramatta Eels, and this is because they've lost a few players already, and they have a few players leaving next season. And it kind of feels like their premiership window is slowly reducing, but I think they'll still make the 8.
South Manly, but so far the top is
Micah Seaver being out for a lot of the season, that's going to impact them a
so
lot,
if I'm getting,
because he's a
give you
star
a 9,
player for
9
them, but they still have quality around the board, which is why I put them in 7th place. Alright guys, now the last position in the 8, I've got the Gold Coast Titans, and again the Gold Coast Titans could be in this bag this season. They're going to be playing with the halfback Toby Sexton, and he has to prove himself, and this could take some time, and it could be harmful to the team because he lacks experience, and the Titans are such a young team. However, over the summer they've got some good signings with Isaac Leo and Will Smith, and they're going to bring some experience and depth. This is why I put them in 8th position. Alright guys, now in 9th place I've got the New Zealand Warriors, because they've had good recruitment over the summer. They've also got Sean Johnson being back at the Warriors. They could finish anywhere on the ladder really, but...
Yeah, okay, I'll do that, Pete. Yeah, because I don't want to like drag on too much, because I feel like I drag on because I feel like that I dragged on for last Ladder prediction video for a little bit too long. Obviously I had to like take a break, get something to eat, and yeah, so I'll finish off this one for you guys, and I'll end it. Yeah, so this one's the last one.
But I've got them missing the 8 just because I don't see them having enough star players to beat those top sides. I mean, however, they're a pretty gritty side, as we know, so they could easily finish inside the top 8.
Yeah,
alright, in 10th place are the biggest movers of this season. I've got the Canterbury Bulldogs. Again, I think the Bulldogs could finish anywhere because with their completely new roster, I think it'll take some time for them to gel, but it wouldn't surprise me if they make the 8 also. I think they'll start playing their best towards the end of the season, and I'm still worried about the halfback and hooker are not good enough to lead the rest of the team around to win the big games. So this is why I have them in 10th position, but I expect them to be competitive this year. Alright, this might be a bit controversial, but I've got the Raiders as 11th position. I don't see them playing well this season. I'm not sure if Fogarty and Whiten will click well, but time will tell. I also think this could be Josh Hodson's last year at the club, because at the end of last season there may have been a hint of Ricky Stewart losing the dressing room, and there was rumours of him leaving and not being the man for the job. So yeah, we'll wait and see, but I personally don't think they're going to make the 8 this season, so I have them in 11th position. Alright guys, in 12th position, the biggest droppers from last season, I've got the Newcastle Knights. This is because I don't think their halves in Adam Clune and Jake Clifford, they're going to complement each other well, or with Ponga either. I think the Knights will rely heavily on Ponga, so it'll be interesting to see if their players can step up or not. If they can't, I think it's going to be Ponga running the show again and Bradman Best doing his best, ironically, but I still don't think that's going to be enough for the Knights to make the 8.
Newcastle 12, so I didn't know this, I was just eating. Sorry. Newcastle 12, absolutely disagree. 15.
Again. Alright guys, now with
Drag
13th, I have the Brisbane
Broncos
Broncos.
13th.
I think the
No.
Broncos will improve from last year, but I don't see them finishing any higher than 13th or 10th, just
Sorry.
due to the quality of the other teams above them.
Pete, mate,
I think
I'm
Kevin
sorry,
is
I'm
for
sorry.
them playing for each
Pete,
other
I'm
again,
so
as we saw
sorry
at
you
the end
have
of
to see
last
this, mate.
season. It'll be interesting
I'm
to
sorry
see
you
what a
have to
full
see this, Pete.
preseason does for them, with the addition of an
You're not
experienced
going
star
forward,
halfback
man.
in Adam Reynolds to lead
And
the
of
young
course,
team
go
around
put
the
Cowboys
park. So
there.
let's just wait and see
Fucking-
what we get with the Broncos, but I've
Oh,
got them in
God.
13th position. Alright, and in 14th position, I've got the Dragons. It was hard to place the Dragons at 14th because they've got some emerging stars like Sloan and Sullivan who were showing their quality at the end of last year. But they can still prove me wrong, and they have signed some experience with Woods and Jaden
Exactly,
Stewart.
man.
I wouldn't be surprised
I know
if they finish further up the ladder because Anthony Griffin is a good coach and he's proven to bring teams up into the top 8.
We'll see, man.
But yeah, just due to the quality of their players, I have them in 14th position. Alright guys, now in 15th position I've got the West Tigers. The Tigers
15th?
seemed like a complete mess at the end of last year, and I don't see
Yeah,
that
the
changing
Cowboys
much.
come
One
in
of their best
16th? Are you
players,
serious?
Luciano Leilua, is leaving the club next year, and it just seems like there's no positive team culture at the
Well,
Tigers.
Chad Townsend.
Additionally, I don't see the Hearts controlling the game
boy.
well enough to beat the teams
16th.
above them consistently. Tyron Peachy will add a bit more experience and energy, but not enough to improve them from
16th,
last
bro.
year, and that's why I've got them in 15th position.
Far
Right,
out.
guys, now in last position, might be a bit of a surprise to everyone, but I've got the North Queensland Cowboys. And this is because the Cowboys seem to be on a downhill spiral. It'll be interesting to see how Chad Townsend fits into their team. I don't think the Cowboys have enough quality in their forwards, and without that forward momentum, I don't think their outside backs are good enough to produce enough points for the season to compete with the other teams. The signing of Peter Hickey could be quite good, but there's just something about their backline that seems like it's past its due by date, and that's why I've got them in last position. And guys, if you're new around here, make sure you drop a sub, drop a like. That'll help out the channel a lot, and would really, really appreciate it.
Good video, man, but still...
Alright guys, that is the end of my ladder predictions for
Some of it's
2022.
bullshit. Give it a like. Naturally, I'll like it because you pick up 16th. I don't like that. So yeah. Anyway, lads. I'm gonna end it right here. I don't because I don't want to make the stream a little bit too long for you guys. So I hope you guys
really
enjoy the stream so far. I know I've been out of the place and this and that. And I promise I'll put more content for you coming up this week. I'll possibly do like an possible A-League stream coming out this week, or possible Arsenal stream coming out this week. So yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been Us Sports Loaded. Take care and thank you for watching my live reaction to some